The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bengals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdown. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Chargers 17. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's a handoff here to Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Chargers 24.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st down, Burrow to throw. He rolls to his right. Finds his man, Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers 7-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Herbert. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. This finds Shark complete. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Edwards has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Herbert now. Has it down close. Touchdown, LA. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit.
Chargers 31.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. They've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Burrow from the gun. Sheds off a rusher. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action now, Burrow. That's completed right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Herbert now off the play fake. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors are being let. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up 2nd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Burrow setting to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it with Burrow. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing. They connect on the deep shot. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team, send wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. And the start to his NFL career has been everything that they could have hoped for. He's really adjusted to the league quickly, and as a result, one of the contenders to be named Offensive Rookie of the Year. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the give, this is Edwards. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. Finding Hurst. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Gino Stone on the coverage.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.